like some kind of mutant thing inside of us.
It's something that is readily in the body, yeah?
Is literally in every single cell.
It helps with our heart, our overall wellness.
As a cardiologist, for example, I would use it in patients who've had heart failure therapy.
Persons who have migraines.
So really we're trying to augment these organs to feel healthier.
This now becomes important in our supplement.
It's honestly a game changer with migraines.
We heard that it helps with our heart, our overall wellness.
I felt real improvement in my performance and my recovery.
If they aren't starting drugs, if persons who have migraines.
We have something that can assist you guys. Welcome to Wellness Unlocked with Jamieson. It's Rome, and today we are diving into the essentials for health and wellness, more specifically CoQ10. And to guide us through this journey, we are joined by a few professionals. First off, we have registered dietitian Ms. Onella Selina. As well, we have internist and cardiologist Dr. Dookie, and pharmacist for over 30 years, Mrs. Ramsey James. Now, these professionals have been in the field of health and wellness for many, many years, so it is my privilege to have each and every one of you with us here today. Welcome. So, Ms. Ramsey James, we started with you first, right? Because I heard about this CoQ10 thing, and I want to know what it's sounding like some kind of mutant thing inside of us. What is CoQ10?
Well, absolutely, Rome. CoQ10 or coenzyme Q10, it's something that is readily in the body, yeah? It's nothing that we don't have in our body. It's there to neutralize free radicals and support cellular health.
Okay, so you're saying it's something that exists in our body already. So let me touch with Dr. Dookie on this one, because we're talking CoQ10.
Yes.
You being our cardiologist, how does this affect our heart?
So CoQ10 is literally in every single cell. So it's used by the whole body. But certain parts of the body, the brain, the heart, and our muscles generally use a lot of CoQ10. So there are scenarios where the body will need extra CoQ10 for its health. Mm-hmm. So as a cardiologist, for example, I would use it in patients who've had heart failure therapy, patients who've had bypass surgery, and I use it in patients who are hypertensive. So really we're trying to augment these organs to feel healthier. And the CoQ10 now helps as part of the overall wellness of the patient. So as a supplement, it works well with other things, diet and exercise, as part of holistic health management.
Jamieson's CoQ10 has really made a difference.
It made a real difference to me, both on and off the job.
I have to say thank you to Jamieson CoQ10. As a retiree, I'm feeling very healthy.
I highly recommend that you give Jamieson CoQ10 a try. It has worked for me, and it will certainly work for you.
I've been a fisherman for over 35 years and have been using statins to manage my cholesterol and to reduce inflammation in my arteries. But my doctor told me that it was lowering my CoQ10 levels. So I started taking Jamieson CoQ10. I have noticed a real difference in my energy and stamina out on the water. I feel less pain and less fatigue. Now I am more focused and I am able to catch more fish.
So Ms. Selina, he mentioned is a part of a holistic way of keeping the body healthy, right? And he mentioned diet. So you being our dietitian, could we find CoQ10 in foods that we would eat?
Definitely. So as you would have mentioned, that some of our organs need high energy production. So that would be our heart, for example, our kidney as well. So we can also find it in food options that are similar, so the organ meets. But again, we have to take into consideration these may be foods that we don't have frequently. So the frequency of consumption dictates how much we actually have within our body for it to be able to utilize. So especially for persons, as he would have mentioned, heart patients, if they aren't starting drugs, if persons who have migraines, this now becomes important in our supplement.
As a hike leader, my days are long, and certainly they are physically demanding. I spend many hours trekking trails, assisting my group to be safe, and staying sharp so that I can take proper care of each person on the trail. But some time ago, I noticed that I was feeling a bit of a dip in my stamina. My recovery time, especially after intense hikes, just wasn't the same. So that's when I came across Jamieson. CoQ10, and I have noticed an improvement in my energy levels. Climbing steep trails is not as difficult as before. My recovery time is better, I feel more alert, and this is really important to me as I grow older. So if you're someone like me and you enjoy staying active, but you need a little extra boost, then I highly recommend Jamieson CoQ10.
Since I've added Jamieson CoQ10 to my routine, I've felt real improvement in my performance and my recovery. Personally, I trust Jamieson and their quality.
Energy low? Recharge with Jamieson CoQ10. The Linus Pauling Institute at Oregon State University highlights its importance in boosting energy, helping you feel revitalized and ready to take on the day. Whether it's tackling your to-do list or staying active with the ones you love, Jamieson CoQ10 helps you feel your best. Take on life's challenges with natural energy you can trust. Jamieson CoQ10. Get it at pharmacies nationwide.
I have family members, and I'm sure a lot of you at home, either you may have migraines or somebody you know may have migraines. How does this affect those persons with migraines, Ms. Ramsey, James?
It's honestly a game changer with migraines. It actually reduces the frequency and severity of migraine because it augments the cellular metabolism in the brain, of the energy in the brain.
So meaning that you would get somebody with migraines taking this as a supplement should have less severity, meaning that it wouldn't hurt as much when you get a migraine,
right?
And then less number of migraines that they will get as well.
That's right, ranging from doses of 100 to 200 milligrams.
All right. Well then, for all of those suffering with migraines out there, we may have something that could assist you guys with it.
I've been retired a couple of years now. I was a glass cutter. A couple of months back, I started getting migraines and feeling fatigue. While walking one morning with a couple of friends of mine, I explained to them what was going on with me. They told me, you should try using Jamieson CoQ10. I'm feeling very good. My heart is feeling healthy and strong. I no longer get fatigue. I have to say thank you to Jamieson CoQ10. As a retiree, I'm feeling very healthy.
Struggling with migraines? Find your pain relief with Jamieson CoQ10. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Headache and Pain found that CoQ10 supplementation significantly reduced the frequency and intensity of migraines in participants. Backed by science and trusted for generations, Jamieson helps reduce the frequency and severity of migraines. Just 2 soft gels a day, and you could feel the difference. Because life's too short for headaches. Available at leading pharmacies. Start your journey to better days today.
Many people think my job as a librarian isn't very challenging, but between teaching classes, solving student queries, and staying focused all day, my job is very stressful. Every day, I would get home with bad migraines and feeling extremely tired. Not even a good night's rest would help. However, my co-worker put me on to Jamieson's CoQ10. I am now more focused, I'm able to manage difficult tasks, and most of all, Jamieson's CoQ10 has really made a difference, and I would recommend it to anyone that needs an extra boost.
Feeling tired or in pain while on statins? It's not just in your head. Statin drugs can deplete CoQ10, a vital nutrient that fuels your cells and supports muscle health. A recent review from the California Institute of Behavioral Neurosciences and Psychology confirms that CoQ10 supplementation can effectively reduce muscle pain and fatigue caused by statins. By using Jamieson CoQ10, you can restore your energy, ease discomfort, and regain your mental clarity. Don't let statins slow you down. Take charge of your vitality with Jamieson CoQ10. Ask your doctor or pharmacist today.
As we get older, I know our body changes. So Ms. Selena, how does the CoQ10 levels change as we get older?
All right, so overall, as you get older, your body doesn't function as it once did. So you need additional support, again, and that prioritized diet, but then sometimes we need supplementation. So as you get older and the levels decrease, we have issues with muscle weakness, we have fatigue. So introducing that additional CoQ10 now gives you that energy from a cellular level to help improve your overall quality of life.
Okay, and I know that Jamieson has a wide range of products and supplements, and we take many different things in our lives in terms of our diet and supplementation. So I want to ask our pharmacist, why take CoQ10 over other supplements?
Well, Jamieson CoQ10 goes through a rigorous, what we call a 360-degree quality process using bio-fermented yeast. So it's a very natural source of CoQ10, and the body readily absorbs it as a result. So you find it's more effective, it's pure, and it's more bioavailable to the cells.
So we heard a lot about CoQ10 today. I definitely learned a lot. We heard that it helps with our heart, our overall wellness. As we get older, we need more supplementation. And those of you who suffer from migraines, you get less migraines, less intensity when it comes to your migraines. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been Wellness Unlocked with Jamieson. My name is Rome. Thank you very much to our guests.
Thank you so much.
See you next time.
Working as an AC technician for over 30 years, I've used statin to manage my cholesterol. But recently, I've added Jamieson's CoQ10 to my routine to offset the muscle pain and discomfort that comes with statin usage. It was reducing the CoQ10 levels in my body, which has been a game changer. I have experienced a big boost in energy and my endurance has improved. And I'm no longer exhausted after long hours. It made a real difference to me, both on and off the job.
Take care of your heart with Jamieson CoQ10. A 2020 review in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that CoQ10 supplementation supports better heart performance and overall cardiovascular health. Jamieson CoQ10 can help you give your heart what it needs. Whether you're managing heart health or staying active, Jamieson CoQ10 is your daily boost for a stronger, healthier heart. Because every heartbeat matters. Jamieson CoQ10. Naturally inspired, scientifically proven. Take care of your heart with Jamieson. Need a game changer for your health? You need Jamieson CoQ10. Forget about muscle pain and fatigue, and say goodbye to those migraines. Not only is it vital for your heart health, but essential for your energy production. Try Jamieson today.